to a different stream. I am on my Fire Tablet 8 with something a bit different this time. I have one of my birthday items with me. I do have my mic, my Xbox mic, hooked up to the tablet, hoping, whatever, hoping that it is picking up my voice through my headset, not through my tablet. I would imagine a tablet built-in mic is better than my older one, Fire Tablet 7. On my TV, I do have a Mega 64 podcast playing when they're Christmas ones, so you will hear screaming probably quite a bit of times since I know no mind the built-in microphone is on the right side, not the left side. So I think it's a bit different since this tablet is the camera is on the right side. Normally the left side is more useful for me, but it's on the right side, so everything is more pointed this way instead of being pointed this way. It's pointed this way now. So now I got to try to move it sideways, just make it look straight or whatever. But so we have a 3D puzzle thing. I don't have a lot of room here, but that's fine. So it's like little wooden bits. I'm not sure you guys can see it. There's two pieces of like thin wood. I'm guessing the other half is on the other, bit of wood. So this one, I picked this one first. Something, Cyteria tops. Pretty sure I'm saying it completely wrong, but the best I can do right now. Is for ages 5 and up. So I thought maybe, for being, 25 years old, 25 plus that, I should be able to do this, no problem. I picked this one first because it has 23 pieces, 23 pieces, but imagine the head and the might be the hardest, maybe, I don't know. There's six different kinds of these. I just picked this one because it's the least. I'm trying to see if the camera is like pointed, not up close, but like, not, maybe not, I don't know, maybe that's far as it zooms out, but I'm guessing that's probably as far as it zooms out. So I will open it, and hopefully on the other side of this piece of paper is instructions of how to build it, or am I able to paint it first and then put it together, or am I able to let's try it again. Am I supposed to put it together and then paint it, or am I supposed to paint it and then put it together? I don't know. Hopefully not to paint it now because I don't have any paper towels with me right now to put on my table to for my table don't get all painty and stuff. So I will be bumping this a lot. There is also this one. There is also a little thing I can do. I can make it go up a little bit higher, like this. I can make it go up a little higher like this, if I need to. But for now, I'm just gonna put it like this for now, and hopefully that's all I need to do. So let me pick this up and open this up, and hopefully this goes pretty good as I try to figure out how to open it. Okay, there's a little thing I didn't show. There's this little black piece. I'm not sure what that's for, but I imagine we just for to keep the other ones from bumping into each other through a shipment, I guess. I imagine it's like a little black pad or something that's used for being shipped purposes for, again, pieces don't bump around, I guess. I will show the other things that was in the box. I guess I can show the box itself, but I'll do that eventually. It just says the same thing, dry or no. Maybe it says dry 3D wooden puzzles. Again, again, I picked this one because it has the least amount of pieces. And I'm trying to open this up. Do I have anything on my table to help me out? No, I do not. Oh, there we go. Did that work? Okay, there we go. I had to use a nail I have in my little desk. I was able to make a small hole. But if I need to do paint it first, I will just need to get up and go to my kitchen to grab paper towels where I can put each, painted piece down on the, paper towel and stuff to let it slowly dry and stuff. Oh, this is sandpaper. Oh. So apparently this little black piece is sandpaper. As soon as my fingernail hit it, it's like, oh god, a little sandpaper noise. Yeah. So there was a way I put my headset off. So also why I'm doing this now is because I was going to finally show off my Nintendo Switch dock or life thing I got to show off Animal Crossing New Leaf or whatever the new one's called that came out a few years ago. But as I was looking at it, it's like there's no way this is gonna work. At least I don't think there's gonna work. So I kind of gave up on it and thought, well, let's do this one instead and try it out, I guess. See what happens. Okay, here's the other one. Bunch of pieces. Ah, yes. Here we go. Okay, so thank God. If this thing was not here. So there is not sure you can see this. It's very bright, but there is options. They're not options, but it does show me what's what. There's numbers and letters to show me how to do things. That's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. Please remove the pieces one by one. Something to the something. Probably diaphragm. It says. I don't know. Then sand dust and sand dust. Oh no, I gotta sand dust this stuff. sand dust and some, what, I don't, BURRS, something R something in the cutting process because the of wood pro dust, I don't know. Use the sandpaper attached to the something by something, then lightly fix it with glue if loose. Okay, so glue is only there for if the pieces are loose. You're not really meant to glue them, I guess, if it's not loose. Do not wash the something underwater. Use a soft cloth to wipe and clean it. Product, product maybe. I don't know. Product. I don't know. Maybe they mean they're talking about. No, I can't imagine they're talking about the little like brush, because they say brush, but they don't say brush. So they don't even mention if you're supposed to put it together first. Oh no, it's this sand dust, whatever that is, and some brushes are included. So I guess that's how you spell brush. Into the cutting because of wood product used the sandpaper attached to the something product. So I guess I'm going to sand some of the pieces if there's like a bit when you, I guess when you, let me move this, like if I'm trying to remove a piece and like one of the things has like a little bit of a piece of wood sticking out of it that's not meant to be there, but they use the sandpaper to smooth it out to, I guess, put the piece together, I guess. So let's just try to actually angle this. Oops. Ooh. Whoa. Maybe have this my thing off. Okay, so let me just start taking these apart, I guess. Okay. So here's imagine the leg. So this thing is gonna be quite big. That's a good thing, I guess. So there's a leg. Okay, let's get another leg off. Roll out the little wooden thing. Gotta be careful of this because if one breaks, I'm gonna be screwed. And that's not gonna be good. Okay, here's another leg. Okay, here's a, I guess a wishbone. Again, for anybody who does not hear in the beginning, ouch, of the video, I mentioned that on my TV I am listening to Mega 64 podcast, Old Christmas one. So if you hear screaming in the background, that's from my TV and that's what you're hearing. is Mega 64 podcast of one of their Christmas specials. I imagine I don't need that. I guess I can take that out. I don't know. Can't get that eyeball out, because imagine that doesn't need to be there. Because if it's supposed to be there, why would they cut around it like it's not meant to be there? Okay, I'm going to show off the glue and the paint that comes with it. Quite a bit of colors. I'm surprised how many colors you get. I think it's like 10 different colors of paint, I believe. So here's this thing that took me forever to get out. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Maybe the face or head. I don't know. It took me forever to get that little circle thing out. If I meant to take that out, I guess. If I wasn't about to, why would they have it like I'm supposed to do it? I don't know. Oh, there's another one. I gotta do it again. Oh boy. Oh, there you go. A circle one was way easier to take out that time. If I don't like streaming with this tablet for this puzzle stuff, I can use my smaller tablet next time. Eventually, I'm going to run out of space for all this stuff. Okay, let's take this thing out, whatever this is. But what it is, there it is. Okay, let's take this piece out. Very easy to take out. There you go. Not sure what that is. Let's take the big piece out. Trying not to be too quick about it. Well, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but that's not good. Oh, okay, never mind. That fell right out. Okay. Here's this, I guess that's supposed to be the head right there, of course. So, whatever that's supposed to be right there, I have no clue. So there's that piece. But it looks like that's it for this one. So, there you go. That's all that stuff all gone. Let's grab the other piece of wood. But I'm so confused because it doesn't say anything about if I gotta paint it first or not paint it first. It does not say anywhere. I'll turn down that TV a little bit. Okay, there we go. Turning down the volume 6. Maybe that might help my headache or head hurts. Or I might need to go to the bathroom, most likely. Do I pause this? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, even this one doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming for. That's strange. I don't know why this one doesn't tell me how long I've been streaming for. Okay, let's work on the next one. Let's get that big piece out again. Start with this one first. Because I imagine if you paint it last, there'd be a little less paint you would need to use for pieces that can't be really seen, I guess. So here's the tail part. Put that there. Let's take out this other huge piece. I'll paint the podcast I've been listening to. Not really a podcast, but looks like it's done. This must be his horns, I guess. And a weird piece that just some connecting pieces, I guess. One of these things again. We have the room back there to put them things. Oh, what's this? A leg? Or part of a leg? I have no clue. I am breathing so much like little bits of like wood dust. There's another one. Oh, we got the cameras over there. I guess what I could have done, this maybe I could have should have done, is do paint it first, but just leave the pieces like on the thing and just paint them. And then when they dry next time, is I can like take them apart and like, you know, show them then instead of doing this first. Here is this weird piece. Don't know what that is. Okay. None of these joints, I guess, or probably not, no, not joints, but backbone stuff probably. Here's another one. Okay, two more pieces. I think that's it. And then I guess I try to put it together, I guess. Another wishbone. That over there. And one more wishbone. It looks like that's about it. There you go. One last wishbone. Hands are completely covering like weird bits of like dust and like wood bits that I've been breathing in. Probably that's probably why my head hurts. Is like all the dust I'm breathing in, or not dust, but the wood bits. Okay. Well, so the first one showed B2, A2, A5, and A6. But where's A1? Why is there not A1? Oh, A1 is later. Okay, so A1 is later, I guess. So let's just, you know, put some on one side, put some on the other side, move things around that don't, you know, put them somewhere I can't see them, of course. So there we go. Well, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, so A2, so we need A2, so A2 would be this big piece right here. So this is A2. Okay, so with A2, we need two legs. These or these. I think you want these two. So this one and this one is, these two are A5 and A6. So imagine the smoothness will be facing out, so I guess it's supposed to be like that, I guess. They look a bit different. So is there any more before I do anything else? No, we have the longer legs and then we have the shorter legs. Okay. So this one is probably A5. So let's do A5. So most likely this is supposed to look like because I'm not sure you can tell, but there's a smoother side right here, and there's like a bit of a rougher side. So imagine it's supposed to be like this and like this. So I'm guessing I should say Austin and Sandy, so hopefully that doesn't really matter. Oop, can't see that, so I gotta put it back down. Just gonna, there's A2 and A5 put together, so let's grab A6. And put A5 or A6 into A2. I guess making my light this bright might be not a good idea. This one might need glue later on, but I think that's fine. It's a bit of a moving around, but I imagine with some paint in it, we'll glue it kind of together and using some glue. Oh yeah, I forgot to oh yeah, oh look at that. So they are a bit different. Like it's supposed to be moving, I guess. But of course, so let me show off the glue really quick and uh, the 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 paint and stuff. So we just do the glue first. So here's the glue, and this little very bright. Maybe I should turn down my brightness on my X or not my Xbox, my tablet itself. That might help out. Yeah, it kind of helps out. So there's a glue in this container thing. Oh, there, me dropping it. So here's the paint. For the top, we have black, white, green, blue, yellow, and red. For those who might be able to see what that is. And then on this one now, we have brown, with, I guess, skin color, I guess. I think it's supposed to be skin color. I'm not sure what the skin color is. And then we have purple, orange, then light blue, and then pink. Again, with the camera, it looks a bit different and stuff. Like the orange look more like orange and stuff, and the purple on the camera looks more like dark blue. Then this is blue too, but this looks like a weirder blue. Oh, there's two paintbrushes. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought there was only one paintbrush, but there's actually two paintbrushes. There's a paintbrush that's like a flat paintbrush, and then a smaller thing that's, I'm not what it's used for. Maybe sort of glue, I don't know, or maybe just for smaller pieces. Maybe I did not realize there's two pieces of cheap paintbrushes, but you get two different kinds. I did not know that when I was looking at it weeks ago. I thought it was just one paintbrush, but there's actually two. There you go. There's the paint. Cool. They give you quite a bit of paint and stuff. I'm surprised. But at the same time, how much of these paint is going to be dried? It looks like the white paint looks pretty dried out. The other red looks pretty good, I think. The white has like a lot of bubbles in there, so I don't know if that's dry bubbles. So let me pick up the paint, put the glue back, and then put the paint back in the box. Okay, so there's that. So I guess I can try to put it together and then maybe take it apart, and then if they're like really loose ends, I can try to glue them, I guess, maybe before painting. And then paint would be for maybe a different stream. So let's grab B2, and B2 is this one. That you can't see right now. It's this one. This is B2, and B2 connects there. Okay, so let's grab this one, and this one. Okay, so this one connects right there. Push that in. Wow, this one's. No, when I was like trying to push it down, but actually there's no more room actually to push down. Just really loose. I might need to actually glue that one in right now because it's so loose. But if I do that, then it's gonna ruin everything later on. Probably I can see like bits of like wood dust flying around right now around myself. But anyways, let's show this off. So that's what it's going to kind of look like. Trying to not. So that's something, I guess. Okay, so that's part one. Number two is now the head part, the other part of the head. So let's move this out of the way for now. So we need this piece, and then we need those two things that I thought it was faces, but they're not faces. This one. Yes, we need this one, and we need I believe this one. Okay. So let me grab this one first. So this is a 3, and then B7 and B8, or sorry, B7 and B6. So since this is the flat one, and that's not the flat one, so okay, so they are, I guess it's supposed to be like that. Oop, that's on the camera. This is on camera. So they're supposed to be like that. Oh, no, wait. No, they're supposed to be like, okay, they're supposed to be like that. So I guess like that. And then like that. So I guess since this is the flat side, so we got that and that. So we do, I guess, this one first. Because this is flat, so we got this one, and then we, on camera, we will okay, there we go. We have one horn, I guess. I thought a horn must be the other way around, but I guess that's how the horns go. And then we take the other one. Trying to wiggle it into it, I guess. Make sure that's right. It looks about right. Okay. So there you go. There's the Tops's head. I'm gonna say Tops's head because I can't never say the big person. Oh boy, that was really bad and really close to falling over. Holy crap. Anyways, we're going to take apart this and just have this part back, and we're going to try my best to show you what's going on. And try to wiggle it in there without breaking it. Because it's very hard to look at what I'm doing and see, you guys can see what's going on too at the same time. Okay, I can't do that at the same time. Oh, I see, there's a piece of wood. Oh, I see, there's a bit of wood bit sticking out, so I gotta grab my sandpaper this time and try to sand them down, I guess. I'm doing a very good job. I haven't used sandpaper since like high school. That was like more than 10 years ago. I think I just use my toenail clippers instead. Make a lot less noise using my toenail clippers probably. I use that instead. Because if I use sandpaper, it would take fucking forever. Speaking of sandpaper, there is like a nail filer on my toenail clipper anyways, or fingernail clipper, so it's a few chunks I was able to cut off and stuff. So I was like, if you can see the difference, I don't know, but there's one horn that's actually a bit loose now. I guess there's one of the horns I do need a Bluetooth. There he goes. That's a much wider hole than what it was before. So let's try to load it. Oh no, I'm way off the whole area. Oh, that was flying off. Okay, so this horn right here is very loose. Very, very loose. And I don't know if the glue is like a super glue, or fast drying glue, or if it's like a very slow glue that would take forever to dry, I guess. Okay, so there's that. It already looks way different than what it looks like on the cover. I guess I just flip over the cover really quick. I guess that kind of looks like it, I guess. Okay, so that was number 2. So number 3 is a bunch of back pieces now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I do want to say thank you for the people that show up to watch live. Thank you for showing up live. Hope you guys will enjoy this, or at least think it's common to watch. So we need this piece. I'm gonna put that in the middle. You can see I'm like little bits of like little bits of like cardboard all over, or like wooden pieces all over the place. So what else now? We need the leg and the leg. We need 2 legs, and then we need a weird piece we saw earlier that I didn't know. Oh, we need this weird piece and this weird piece. Oh, and also we need the tail. Let me move some things around. We need the tail. That's gonna be this way for some reason, because they didn't make the flat side. The flat side is for some reason on this side, but not on this side. I feel like the flat side should be done on this side, because that's the way it's gonna be. Because if I have it this way, then it's the flat side, but everything else is gonna be the wrist side. So that's kind of weird. Let's move the wishbones out of the way. You guys can't see that, but so let's try to connect this stuff together. So which side is that? Like this? No, it's like this. Okay, so we take this, and then we try not to break it. At the same time, figure out what I'm doing. There's no bits in the way, but oh my god. Yeah. Okay, I mean I can't show it, but ooh. Oh, they're really rough. Oh no, I actually broke some of it off. Oops, that's not good. I can just push it back in. Okay. Oops. There goes that thing. So there's that. Very snug into the place, but we lost one of the horns by doing so. I wish it tells me in the thing how long it takes the glue to dry pieces, but it does not. It gives me no estimated time, so I imagine it's just normal glue that would take probably hours to dry. So I might need to do that at the end of the stream, probably, I guess. Maybe end of the stream, I don't know. I guess we can try to put a piece back, but I imagine the time I do it, it's going to make it either to fall out. Okay, and then we can try the tail next, I guess. See if the tail part is not going to fall out or slip out. Oh, there we go. Wow. This is actually going to be a very, very big piece. Okay, that kind of snapped in pretty good, but actually, wait a minute. I put it upside down. Oh, turns out I did turn on, I didn't put it upside down, so I was actually holding it wrong. It actually be supposed to be like this. Oh, so it is the flower. This. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute, those two bones don't really connect to each other. But now they do. Okay, so that looks more right. Let's set down my little blue thing right there. Let's hide that chat. Okay, and then we need to do these things. This one and this one that connects. I believe it's like this and like this, I think. Like that. Right? Like that. Okay, like that. I won't be able to show putting it together, but I can show you the after I put it together. Oh no, no, there you go. That's kind of not, it's not amazing, but it's in there. And then I take this one next too, and then this one goes like this. Oh, there's a little piece hanging out. I use my little finger there to rip off the little piece that's stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, so wait, what? What if I have it like this way? Oop. Let me just. It fell off anyways, but that's fine. Yeah, why does that one have a little bit of a different edge hanging out? So it looks like this. Looks like, oh, I did it wrong. Ah! Why is this all loose now? It was all loose a few seconds ago, now it's all loose. Oh no. Anyways, oh no, that was gonna lose. So the two pieces I'm holding is the two pieces this side was on there nice and not loose at all, but now it is loose. Trying to put this piece in, now this one got all loose for some reason. It was all nice and okay, but so there you go. That's fell off. There's been being more and more. Oh, maybe those are not supposed to be in all the way to push these in more, maybe. Because there's not a lot of room for all this stuff. It feels like the first piece I already put in there was in there too far in. And now I gotta push it out just a little bit just to make other things have a little bit more space because in there too much. Yeah, this piece is not big enough for all four pieces to be nice and snug together. There's gonna be something loose like this the side pieces are going to be loose, or the front and back is going to be loose. This is not amazing stuff. Like, now it's all messed up and janky and stuff. No, all because it's upside down, actually. That's why it looks all weird. So it looks like this is not going to be good. I needed to start gluing things. Well, not really, but you kind of see this is a one that kind of broke, but that's just the top piece. Top piece is okay breaking off because they're falling apart, because I can just paint over it, I guess, and hopefully it stays still, but not sure what to do right now. The only thing I think of doing is start gluing these pieces, because these are like the middle part of the dinosaur. I feel like I need to start gluing them and hope for the best. So, trying to figure out which one. Probably like what I'm probably gonna do is like take this out. Put this one over here and do like these two first, like this, and try to like center them somehow, and then like glue the side and glue the bottom, and then glue here and glue the joints together and stuff, where it's nice and not loose. So let me grab the glue and see how the glue is. Hopefully it's not dried up. I'm not sure that I've seen like very bright glue either before. It looks more just, it doesn't look like glue, it just looks like white paint. Oh, maybe it is glue. Because inside it looks like it's glue, but when I squeeze a little bit, it looks like not white paint. Oh, never mind. As you can see that, but my hand's in the way. Let me put the glue down. Somehow you can see that it's actually when she came out as white paint. Again, can't. Well, maybe you can kind of see it there. It came out as just like liquid. It is just like see-through paint or see-through glue. But then after a few seconds, it did come out as white paint. So hopefully that dries somewhat quickly. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Put some glue on that side too, and then do the bottom, I guess, next. The one thing for sure does smell like Elmer's glue, so there you go. Get that piece off of me. There might be another stream soon because, well, it's not that much glue. So there's the glue there too on that side. I'm gonna take off this piece before I can glue that part next. Oop. So let's take this and try to, oh there we go, that works. Leave that there. Then let's take this head part. Oh no, the head part. Oh, as I said, leaning on that. Let me take a different piece and before we can lean on that instead. There we go. Okay. So now we'll glue this part now. So let's take this one too, put it back on. And glue this left side. I feel like this time my table is gonna be a little bit messed up at the end. Mostly I try to clean everything off, but it's not gonna be the same for this one. Okay. So with this one I decided to glue the back of it because I thought it would be way smarter to glue the back, make it look a bit nicer. So I guess you can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. It's right there and right there on the sides. Right there, of course, and right there. Okay, so let's, I guess, put it upside down. I guess, and down. I guess to make it and stuff. So let me look at the rest. I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, I guess I can do it. I can glue the, this leg right there, that leg to it because this is another very loose piece. But I will glue both legs just so you know why not. This one's really loose. Okay, so there's not a lot of places to glue this one. So it's not gonna be great. Okay. That's not a lot of space for glue. Put some there. Okay. That was a lot more frustrating. Put a little bit of glue between his goddamn legs. Again, very, very little bit of glue I can actually put on these goddamn things. Especially on these legs ones. The legs pieces don't have a lot of connecting joints bits. It's like very like, it's not like the bigger pieces where like a huge piece that it takes and stuff. And I just now realized it took me forever to do one side. So I gotta glue the other side of the wood, or the other side of the leg piece. I did the front parts, but I didn't do the back part, I'm trying to say. But again, what does that do? Anything really? I don't know. If I have to, I can always, somehow maybe use some Gorilla Glue if I need to, because that would probably dry up like in a few minutes probably. Know why I did it today or tonight, because it wasn't very cold. It's a lot less colder now than it was in the morning. So I thought, why not do this now, of course, because it's less cold and stuff. So that means if tomorrow, if it's too cold, in the afternoon or night, whenever I decide to do it, I probably won't be able to do it. So I'll try to do it tomorrow. But if it's too cold, I won't do it too cold. So again, this is part one of a 3D wood puzzle. Of the Triceratops, I think that's how you say it. So I'll let these dry up and stuff. Did I do both? Oh yeah, I did both of those, and then I did both of those too. So then what I'm gonna do for the main body one, since I only did the top piece, because I didn't want to glue the bottom, because I didn't want glue to fall on the table, because I don't have any paper towels right now in this room to do both sides. So I'm do that off the stream, I guess, at some point, in a few hours from now or so, when it does somewhat dry, I will flip those around and glue those bottoms to, hopefully make it a bit stronger next time, before I don't have to be so worried about it falling off. And then what I'm probably gonna do is probably put the leg pieces and try to put those joints, and then put the leg pieces, and then glue those pieces. And next time, when I do this, the legs might also be glued on the front. The front legs and the back legs might be glued too, and the headpiece might be glued. I'm not sure. And then do another like probably short stream of connecting all the top pieces and whatever. I think the next part of that is just the legs and stuff, to glue the legs together. And then after that is all the uh, wishbones and bones too. do next for the um, part 4 or 4 and 5 is, then that's probably gonna be there during stream. Or what I probably do is paint them before put them into place. There'll be a stream, then let them dry, and then probably next stream after that is put everything together probably. Or probably paint, well, probably painted most of the thing on that stream, and then with the wishbones and stuff be painted them, and the rest of the dinosaur be painted. And then I'm not sure. Yeah, then let them all dry and probably, whatever day, a few days later or whatever, and then probably putting it together, I guess. Um, is my guess. Again, so stream 1 is like, this is stream 1 of course. Then stream 2 is probably gonna be you see the front legs and back legs put together and probably glued, and probably the head piece is probably be on it and glued. So then so that'd be the start of probably the second stream, and then part of the other second part of the second stream is um I guess the second part. I'm not sure now, because maybe I can just for the second stream paint the main body itself, because all there's left really is after that stuff, because that's could the second stream be the rest of the third one. The third one is supposed to be the tail, putting the tail together with the legs, the back legs. But since that would be already on there and glued, for just to save some time, is I guess the second stream could be just painting it. I guess I will paint it next time on the second stream if I remember to do so. Depends how many days I gotta wait to it. It's not so cold at nights, or midday or mornings whenever I decide to do it next time. And then the third stream would be after the paint dries and stuff. I would try to put the back bones and stuff on there and see if it's loose or stuff after painting all the pieces and stuff. And then if there's any glue, if there's any loose pieces, and then those pieces be glued. And then that should be about it, I think, because there should be nothing else after. Because the fifth picture is just a finish thing. It doesn't say painted and stuff now. It just let me just take the glue and the two pieces off of it, and the fifth picture just a finish. There's four. As far as the backbones or the ribs and stuff being placed, and then the fifth one is just a completed thing. So I guess the fifth one is supposed to be painted next or do last, but they're gonna be really hard with all those like backbone pieces trying to be painted and stuff afterwards. So I feel like it was painted before it and stuff. I kind of wish they gave me the instructions of like what pieces should be painted what. Then I can do my own little thing. But let's see what someone made, and then figure out what I want to do. If I want to follow the same thing or do it a bit different and stuff. Because again, they give you a lot of different colors of paint for. And what should be mostly brownish and grayish, and since everything's supposed to be bones anyways, should be painted white since his bone is white anyways, but I guess I can go a bit creative with it in a way since I guess I can set it supposed to be bones, I guess I can paint it as dinosaur, I guess brownish, greenish colors I guess or something. Or I can just go, say, fuck it and just paint it any way I want to, I guess. It's fine to, paint it some of it pink, light blue, I think there's a green, so maybe a green. Stuff like that. Because as I'm looking at this paint, even the very first paint or glue I put on, still looks pretty wet. So I imagine it's going to take a little while. So I'm not going to move everything, so everything's going to be kind of left here, I guess. I'm not going to move it away and okay, let's, color something now, but now I can do the color one some other time. I'd rather do this one first, finish it, and then go back to coloring something eventually. I'm thinking of, well, I did have it on my Amazon card, but then I took it out because I want to focus on buying stuff for family for Christmas and stuff. I did have a like a $5 flower coloring book I was gonna get, and a printer sharpener and some new some new color pencils. But I'm like, well, let's space up being greedy and just let's get stuff for the family instead. So I was gonna do all that stuff, but I decided to just get things for the family instead for Christmas. So far, I have a little bit of bubble gum for people who want bubble gum to get bubble gum. I got at least on my list for now, is a Despicable Me, like supposed to be 10 different like mini movies or something like it's called. And then I got some flavor water for them, a little bit of Japanese jello. What else? Something else, I don't remember. It was a little bit of gum, Japanese candy, water, minion stuff. Pretty sure there's 5 items. I don't remember the 5th one item is. It always changes, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. So catch you guys later. Catch you guys next time. Thanks to those people who showed up to watch live. Um, Again, I'm not sure when I'll be doing this again, but hopefully for sure, tomorrow. What time is it though? 8 o'clock, yeah. By the time tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, the first part should be all nice and dry, and then I can glue a little bit more, and stuff. I'm not sure coldness affects uh, glue, but hopefully not. Hopefully maybe it dries faster, maybe. That'd be quite nice. I don't see these, yeah, there's not a lot of glue, so the glue is not sliding down, so that's good. Oh yeah, I probably will take a short break and then come back with some YouTube and stuff. So catch you guys later and next time on the 3D wood puzzle. Not much of a puzzle since there's instructions how to do it, but imagine even with its instructions, most of it wouldn't be that hard. Imagine it'd be like the backbones would have been, or the wishbones pieces in the back would have been a bit confusing to where to put things and stuff at. But I think everything else would have been okay, I think. So yeah, catch you guys later, and catch you guys next time. Again, oh yeah, so, for anybody that forget well, yeah, I turned it down, but earlier I was watching Mega 64, so if you're thinking, screaming in the background, that was Mega 64 podcasts of one of their Christmas casts, so just to let you know what you might have heard in the background. And I'll catch you guys later.